So week 8 of The Artist's Way was about recovering a sense of strength. And my parents are texting me. Okay. I'm excited that my parents are coming to visit me today. I think a lot of this week was feeling weak, but also having to constantly remind myself, no, I have put in a lot of work so far to get to where I want to be. I have a strong support system that I can reach out to and ask for help. And even when I decide to pull back or step back from things, it's not out of a sense of weakness. It's a sense of me putting myself in a position where I can really perform to the best of my abilities and do the things that I want to do. The thing that was hard about this week is, especially since my final is next week, it was a lot of second guessing myself, second guessing the amount of effort that I've put in so far, and also having these constant reminders of times when I had failed or times when things didn't necessarily work out the way that I wanted them to. Having it felt like constant reminders throughout this week, but waking up this morning and looking at the week ahead, I feel like I've been able to validate the effort that I've put in so far, whether or not that's with mock practicals or mock exams or reading back at my old journal entries, looking at the space that is slowly but surely starting to be curated for my purposes, realizing that I've now settled into a good morning routine has also helped me with this sense of strength. I feel like I haven't had a good morning routine where I genuinely feel reset, and I can process what the day before was and the day ahead. I feel like I haven't had that in the past 2-3 years. So that is very comforting, I will say. I finally found the strength to do my own solo artist date this week. I feel like all my artist dates since week 1 have been my friends are going to this place, or I will ask my friends to come with me to this place, so I don't feel so alone. But yesterday I went to this park where my friends had taken me I think it was after our first round of exams, and I just remember being so safe there. I loved looking out onto the water. I loved just hearing the water rush by, and being able to look downstream and see how calm it was in comparison to the waterfall that was there. I don't know. I really haven't had the opportunity to, like, not that I haven't had, but I haven't given myself the opportunity to go out into nature and explore since like November, start of November. And I do feel like November was kind of when everything kind of started changing, and I started realizing that the life that I was living and the way that I was going about treating myself, treating other people, treating the experience of being out here for medical school, it wasn't what I wanted it to be. And I think returning back to a place where I was, before I had that realization and like those changes actually happened, it was nice to just kind of see how much or feel how much has changed and see like that space with a new set of eyes, kind of. I accidentally took my friend's disposable camera when I went to go visit them, like after a show that I had last week. And so, Leah, I'm sorry, but I will be getting you a new disposable camera because I realize that there's so many things around me that like I want to capture or like I'm inspired by. So I started using the disposable camera, and I want to take it with me on my adventures until I run out of it. I want to at least be able to take like a disposable camera picture when I celebrate my birthday. But yeah, I feel like the tactile, like instant snapshot of the camera and then just like trusting that it's going to turn out well, I think, it kind of aligns with what I'm trying to do right now, because I still feel very lost, but feel like I'm starting to get comfortable with the idea of being lost and being uncomfortable, and kind of taking things one day at a time. I feel like I'm starting to like really enjoy music again. Like I'm singing out loud more. I'm dancing around more. I'm finally starting to get my appetite back. And I don't know. I'm scared and hopeful at the same time. And I am really going to try in the next week to maintain that sense of strength, and trust in myself and my abilities and what life has to offer me. Yeah, that's about it for this week. Next week is about compassion, which I definitely need to hold on to. Wish me good luck on my finals. It'll be okay. I'll be okay.